I noticed it early was the populations where, you know, some players had much lower populations than others, and usually it's because the game is lagging a bit and it's really hard to get even a good Dark Age, you know, perfect start.
But the difference is not that big. I mean, 27, 29, you know, some of them, they are.
But I saw some players with 1-2 villagers behind the others, and very early loom and stuff. So usually these players can get a perfect start otherwise if it wasn't for a bit of flag.
Okay.
But yeah, you see Dadia's boys are still open and the Chinese team is heading there. Let's see if they will get in. If they're open on the left-hand side, right? They're not gonna... Looks like they gave up on fully walling because it's so hard. And they're heading to Zuki. I don't think they'll make it to his stable early enough, but that could have been really risky for him.
True. No, it's...
Oh,
like,
he just walled with the blacksmith too.
They still have to do, more walling. They still have to do more walling. Yeah, he's making now the stable, but in the back, I mean, why not in the back the blacksmith and in front like he did the stable, right?
Yeah,
and all the scouts going there. Ooh.
In Kitsune, you have the chance of replacing Yuki, because what you said is right. He should be doing the buildings.
Right, I mean, why not the blacksmith in the back end? Anyway, he was like, probably, okay, let me make it super fast.
But look, he has to make some spearmen already, Zupi. And then they didn't even go to his base. Maybe they just got lucky. I don't know how they knew.
They are in the wood of
Wonder. Now they're hitting Wonder, right? So this... Now Wonder's gonna take a bit of damage. But they're wasting a bit. They're taking some unnecessary hits.
Fights, true.
With six scouts, they can win this fight for sure if they all just agree to focus on the spearmen first. But anyway, looks like they'll choose not to, and they'll continue trying to find stuff to pick off.
Zupi's on the way to castle though. Same Wonder, same Loiza, same like everybody. Okay.
You know, Kitsune, I really don't like how like you can see Wonder sent his scouts forward. I mean, if they knew that they're gonna stay open, they should not
go
send their scouts forward. Yeah, you can see now Wonder really is taking a lot of damage. Like half his economy is kind of idle, right?
True.
The spearman's gonna go down now, so
okay.
See what else they can do. Another spearman is coming.
Well, they didn't do like super crazy damage, but they delayed Wonder. They delayed Wonder, the Viking actually, and the guy that probably will sling.
Yeah, they could have done a lot more. He's gonna drop another villager. I think he already lost one, right? This is the second one he loses, or maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure.
No, it's the first one. He didn't lose in the first raid. Yeah, he didn't lose one.
Just some idle time, I guess.
Yeah, idle time. I agree. Like half of his. Ooh, I heard another dead body, but I don't know now if it was another Vil. Anyway, he lost another scout. Yeah,
China could have made more damage on this. I mean, just think about it. They had 8 scouts.
True.
Of course, they're not controlled by one player, so it's a lot harder. And kind of know how you play.
Yeah.
The teamwork. No feudal age sling, looks like, right? Everybody's in castle age.
Yeah, they went for fast castle, at least for now.
Both the Mongols and the Huns on the Chinese side are making the knights.
They're still not fully walled. I was about to say, Nadia's boys team. I mean.
Yeah. Nadia's boys. Also, they're making knights, but I think the Chinese players are making more for now. They're investing more in the attack, which I don't like too much, because the distance is just so far, and now in Castle Age the bases are going to be so packed together
Yeah.
the knights can't do that much, right? Because because villagers can always hide in one TC or another.
Their idea is like to do some early raidings and some more damage or delay them with the economy. But like you said, I mean, the travel time is just big enough, and the guys will be ready with defenses, also more TCs for pretty much all the players. So easy, really easy to defend. And while they are spending resources on those knights that won't do too big damage, the other guys are fully booming.
You can see Zuki already. He's not making knights. He's making camels and keeping them at home, right? And now he's running towards Shaoxing's knights. But yeah, I think the strategy from Nadia's was is a bit better.
Okay.
While Orange player is really behind in population.
Yeah, he is 36. I mean, what happened? Well, he did that castle. He had a lot of vills, yeah, on stone to be able to do that castle. I think he will recover. He will recover. The other players went full booming. Oh, but no, you're right. I mean, look at Loiza also with the castle up indeed, and 49 pop compared to 39 Q. So it's 10 more for Loiza.
Yeah.
What happened?
I mean, usually with Mayans, especially if it's not like if it's Desert Arabia or something, then it's different.
Yeah.
And you want to focus on the plumes and being aggressive and all that. But here you want to focus. I would focus more on getting 3 TCs up than getting the castle up.
I understand.
My priority would be that. I still maybe want to get the castle up for the defensive purposes or just as safety or whatever. But
yes.
Because you won't really need it that bad. It doesn't make a difference if you get the 10 plumes at 21 minutes or 22 minutes. It won't matter. But he prioritized the castle, and I think it's a mistake.
Yeah.
Guys.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Fine.
Hey, ma'am.
Orange is by yellow.
Oh.
So Mayan, yeah. So the Mayan Chinese team decide to sling Mayan. I didn't see yet. Can you check if you're in the room? If in Nadia's boys the Viking Wonder slinged somebody yet?
Not yet.
No.
0 for now. Okay. Interesting.
I was all that, but I looking at. I feel.
Yeah, he has a sweet voice, right?
Yeah, man. I do agree. I mean,
but Ra,
yeah?
do you think he will sling later? I mean, Wonder?
And it looks like he's just starting now, and it's going to Mentalist, who's the Huns player. And I like it more than the Mayans.
The Mayans, yeah, I understand.
It's gonna work better.
Prefer better the Mayans or the Huns?
No, the Huns, he said. The Huns.
Okay.
Because the Paladins, I mean, once you have all the upgrades and stuff, right? The Paladins are more cost effective than Eagles, right? Mayans are better in early fast Imperial, but if you're getting Sling anyway, you're getting to Imperial with, like 80-90 vills of your own, and then 80-90 vills from the Slinger. So you have almost like a 200 villager economy working. I mean, you can get the Paladins really fast, and you don't have the resource limitation. Because it's only when you have a resource limitation that the Mayans are really strong with the Eagles.
Problem the orange faster and damage, or maybe the Slinker can also switch in order, and I don't know.
He shouldn't be able to.
Up to Imperial, man. Orange.
No, he's not yet. To me now, yes, he is.
Yeah, but the Mentalist is really close to. The Mentalist is doing some knights first. He'll be up in a few minutes, I think. 1 minute. Yeah, he's up
Indeed.
now. He's up now.
Yeah, true, true. For me, he's not up yet. I'm 24.05.
Ow.
I rushed.
Also Nostradamus.
I don't know. I really like.
More hunts
Yeah.
to get slinged.
In general, I think Nab's position is much better because look how much population Loja has, and
Yep.
yeah, that's good. That's how much population you should have with mines because all their units are cheap and stuff. So you should be ahead of everyone, right? At least you should be ahead of the Huns and the Mongols big time.
But
With
has like 10 billion more than the other Mayans. 10 billion.
Because the other Mayan, like Ras said earlier, he prioritized first to build the castle instead of TCs, instead of going for a mini boom first, you know. While Loiza went straight away in Castle Age with more TCs, and then he built his castle. And you can see now he's
especially,
ahead.
yeah, it's a mistake, especially because like he's taking a sling too, right? And
Yeah.
so now, I mean, if you're taking a sling, then that 1 minute faster to Imperial or whatever will make a big difference, right? Because I mean, that's the whole point of sling is you have to do some damage. So something as early as what buildings he prioritized first can hurt his team.
Whoa, really? Zupi? Look at Zupi sending the villager almost in the Chinese base to do some far away walls. What's
And
the plan, man?
you know, I think for the that the Mongols
Yeah.
fire, I think he's completely by the super army. Mongols wrong with the days.
I think their Mongols made some army too, actually. But
Really?
yeah, but his boom looks a bit stronger, but not that much. I don't think it's enough to really be able to push someone back or anything like. Is it? I don't know. Looks very similar.
Some raidings, nice raidings from Loiza, killing a few Vils, 1-2 Vils. Yeah, now he will kill at least one more, I assume.
Very good castle for Grey. Look, that castle. The bone centers.
Oh, yeah, but he's losing more Vils, orange. Yeah, that castle is a good one between the two TCs. A little bit forward. Anyway, seems that Zupi lost his villager. He will have to send another one. Ooh! Zupi again sending Vils to the left side of the map. A lot of Vils.
Like
Yeah.
they
Why?
They want to
He
Eight?
wants to take the trade.
trade from there. That
Well,
corner.
They don't even need the trade, but they want to take the corner at least. Which is, I mean, even if you don't trade with it, you just deny it from the other team. So, it'd be worth it.
Elite Eagles with 100 HP.
Oh, with El Dorado, you say? Okay.
Let's see.
Indeed.
Now is when he needs to do the damage. But look at the other thing. He built the barracks. Look where he built the barracks. And I always hear Taf talk about this. But
The
it's true.
mentalist, yeah, is 85% almost cavaliers.
Those barracks are so far back.
They
and
are, I agree.
They need like 4 minutes to get Nabs base.
Into
I
the
don't-
action.
Yeah, I don't think he. I don't. It looks like he doesn't have the upgrade for the speed on the infantry, which makes
Yeah.
a difference too. Let's see if Mentalist can hold him. He has higher population than him right now, but he needs to pump out more army. Get the upgrades on his army too.
Well, only cavaliers, at least for now. He doesn't have more resources to research. Paladin upgrade.
Like I told you, Mongols almost in. Well, maybe it's
Yeah, so
Mr. Jinxed. It's lagging for them inside, man. It's not for me. It's lagging for everybody, including the players.
Looking for going like a slow motion, right?
Yeah, well, sometimes it's moving in frames, and yeah, like some guys say, and Memp will link you. You can watch in hitbox, man, if you have a bad experience here, or lower the quality, go from source to to high. Yeah. Anyway, big walls. Look at Zupi still walling, man. A lot of vills using for this. A lot of vills using for this.
But those walls, they are not doing that. The army, the walls feel so fast, so I think it's time. And now, I don't know.
Anyway. Oh, and finally, Paladin upgrade. Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this link for the Mayan player already kind of failed because, like you said, he's getting the Paladin upgrade. Once the Paladin upgrade is done, the Eagles are so useless. The Paladins just kill the Eagles so hard when it comes to cost.
But really, surprise, a boom better than the Nadias.
Yeah, maybe. Suki was the weak boomer because maybe he prioritizing all the walling and stuff.
True.
Only army and Pentola, Ray, still already. So many castles already.
The Mongol, yeah.
I really would like to focus on Mongols.
Do you
Mongols
guys
is
think?
stronger.
Yeah, do you guys think they will switch to sling Mongol, the Chinese guys, instead of Mayan?
Oh, look at that big fight. Mentalist wasting a lot of cavaliers there.
I see it.
Yeah,
I see it.
And it's Cavaliers from Green. Green, guys without a sling has better population than Mentalists under the sling.
Yep.
Actually, it's looking kind of dangerous for Nabs now, right?
Really dangerous because now also Mongol with Magundais. The Magundais don't elite Magundais. Biggest link holders economy. Mentalist broke up his army so much, and I think he needed to focus a bit on just Orange.
Let's see. Look at Orange coming with a lot of elite eagles, but Mentalist is there with his cavaliers. I don't think he will do too much damage. I think he has. Still, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I just think Mentalist, he probably could have had double the cavaliers, but he had so many of them on the left-hand side. Yeah, you can see it. It's a very even fight, at least. I think Mentalist would have lost. The plumes are not there. Let's see, it's really close anyway. If they were paladins, he would win for sure, but... there's the paladin upgrade, and now they just destroy the eagles.
Yep. No man at 8V, I cannot change the title in hitbox. Only the channel owner can send that, can change that, and that's Mr. Tough. Anyway, Zupi managed to wall, but was that worth it? That's the question. Because check out, DS is with one villager. We can even say infiltrated 2 vills actually. You see?
Yeah, they're gonna break that wall anyway.
But they can do the same. But now that wall is for nothing. That super wall and stone to castle. How many stone he spent on those walls?
Some good news for the Nabs is the paladin upgrade is done, and if Kui keeps sending the eagles, he's going to be wasting a lot of resources against them. I don't think I'm not sure if they're still slinging him. I think the sling to him should be over now. They should probably sling their Mongols.
No, they are slinging the Hans.
Okay. Oh, that's good too. Yeah.
And the Hans for them is the paladin upgrade. Get the paladins to look the population.
Green? I see. I see he's the 40% paladin.
Yeah.
Where do you see it 50%, ma'am?
Maybe I am ahead.
He's just getting excited, Katsuni. We can't blame him. It's an exciting match we have.
Okay.
I am in 34-46.
Oh yeah, you're ahead.
I'm in 34-25.
That I see the feud.
Yeah, man. You
But
see the
look at
future.
the fight is 3 versus 2. The lead man guys are there.
Elite man, guys. What I was about to say. I think actually, yeah, the Mongol can do the difference, can make the difference.
Because
Yeah.
Subi need time to get in that shape.
I think you are right. Zupi is for some reason is so behind the other Mongols. Yeah, I really don't know. He shouldn't be so behind.
Actually, he's not that behind. As you can see, he's adding now more and more castles.
But
Yeah,
the other Mongols already has 25 Mangudai fighting, so it's like his allies have to hold 3 against 2 for a while until he joins them.
yeah. And I think if the Chinese guys don't push them strong enough, yeah, he will have time to come back in the game.
Let's
Zupi.
see if the hell can save them.
But check their paladins. Nowadays, the army has no army for.
Like I said, if the Chinese team don't push, they will give enough time for Zupi to come in the game.
Oh, look,
They should. They should run. You see where the armies are? Where Nab's army on the left-hand side. There's the green patch where it's not a hill. He should put them. They should have run up that hill and fight that way. Well, maybe they're doing it now. Oh, they're fighting down the hill, which is brutal. Even though they have so much more, I don't know if they'll lose or not. Yeah, they're running up the hill now. But the Huns is. Shao Sheng is fighting uphill. Everything is uphill for him.
issue is of paladins now. Look at this nowadays. Mentally, those paladins is trouble for the Nabs.
No man, mentalist is getting slinged, and he has his stables very close to where they fight. I think actually the Chinese are losing more.
Yeah, it was a big mistake fighting down the hill like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He
exactly.
lost. Every paladin was fighting up against mentalist paladin for Shao Sheng, so he
That was a
wasted
bad
so
fight
much.
for them.
Oh, really bad. Now it's even. Maybe they brought Nabs back in the game.
Yeah, I agree. Taking a bad fight, and Zupi, when he'll be back in the game, as you can see, he has now elite Mangudais, and he will start to put the pressure from the left side. From the left side, straight into their base.
Yeah, SY have more map control for now, right? Populations are pretty even, and SY have a bit more map control maybe. So
Yeah, they do.
let's see if Zupi can hold on to that left-hand side of the map that he grabbed. If he can, then it would be good for his team.
He has elite Mangudais. I think he will hold.
Yeah, actually, if they hold on to both corners, then they'll have the better map control.
Yep. They started the trade already. I see the Chinese team, and yeah, the same for Nadia's boys. They have the markets ready, but not too much trade for them. At least not yet. Yes?
And a map place for Grey, for Super all the same. Paladins working incrementally, more paladins for and 7 for orange, 70.
Whoa.
2 marchers, boys, really close, almost the same army.
Really close, but don't fight bad situations, man. Like they did earlier in
I
that
think
fight.
this is a good fight for China, the one they're taking now.
Very good.
Because yeah, the plumes don't do too much damage against the paladins, but the Mangudai just eat the paladins.
Exactly. Good. Please. The paladins. I tell you, the paladins at least up to 20.
Yeah.
Spain is still some 40. Open. Look at the map face.
Mentalist should have stayed on the hill like the coward, but he went down to face them.
Agree, guys, but look in the left side now. Zupi starting to attack and to threaten going into their base.
But the eagles will stop him. I think he's gonna keep the corner, but
Okay.
I don't think he can push because eagles are pretty good against Mangadai until you have like 80 Mangadai.
Okay.
Otherwise, with no castles behind you and no lag and stuff, eagles don't do too bad.
Interesting.
Yeah, the eagles would stop him, and then his team is going to be able to push down the middle.
Focus a lot on the trade, but if you look, guys, China are almost in their base.
Yeah, the Nabs are going to have better trade lines for sure, but I think to me it looks like China took more control of gold mines and stuff. But maybe I'm wrong. I can't tell for sure. And just gold mines around the middle of the map.
I wouldn't left that. I wouldn't left that left corner in the Chinese team without, you know, like a proper defense. Zupi can stop their trade and do a lot of damage there, even if they seem to be pushing really strong in the middle, the Chinese team.
All they need is their allies to hold in the middle, but can they hold against so many elite Mangadais?
Oh, okay.
And he's sending so many against Super.
Yeah,
True.
he's gonna need to keep doing this, going back and forth. Eventually he'll win, but the Eagles can stop him for a long time, I think.
Rams and Sea Donagers, guys. Rams and Sea Donagers.
Yeah, man, but their trade, the Chinese trade, it's going, man.
It's not going at all.
away. Yeah.
They don't have any, right? They're gonna try trading towards the other side, looks like.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, Nabs took 2 corners. I think it helps so much having both corners.
Yes, it does.
I just don't know if Zupi needs to keep pushing like that. Maybe he just needs to leave a couple of Mangadais behind his walls, and then the rest can go help his team. And then that would be a much better decision. They would win for sure if they did that. I think they'd have a better chance.
Well, the thing is that, like you said, I mean, Zupi is doing something there because he's doing, but yeah, for some time he can get hold. I mean, the Chinese team can hold there with those elite eagles, but the other Mongols in the Chinese team they are pushing with the help of Hans. They seem to be pushing really strong.
Actually,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't need to be there. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah,
why you look now
Yeah.
playing with Donagers?
yeah.
You can notice he can also lose
He's gonna lose a lot.
a lot.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, but
Whoa,
he
whoa,
noticed.
And why fighting them? You don't have almost anything there. Go with your team.
Yeah, because I mean, on that side, he's just fighting occasionally. Like every once he picks up a few eagles, but on the other side, it's like non-stop fighting, right? The Mangadais can turn the battle.
The score from the Mongols ahead to all other players like Olsen.
Oh, but he's there. He's there now with some Mangadais. He's gonna lose. Oh, he's gonna lose a lot.
And look
Of.
at the Onagers. Yeah, the Onagers. All the eagles now. Also Supi throwing a lot of dragon dice. Get inside and kill, man. And he's inside with the eagles. Oh. I think not the right decision.
Yeah, it's a really close game, man. It's really hard to say who's winning.
But they
China is pushing, but they have a lot less trade, so who's winning? I don't know.
Yeah, if they will run out of steam.
I think they will. I think they're almost out of gold now.
Yeah.
I think it's enough. I think Nav might. We'll see. Well, they have a lot of units down the middle too. But I don't know. It's so hard to say.
Would you stop the Magundais and Shikonagers in black? They are
Yeah.
not going to stop, man. No.
But you don't need to stop it. You just need to wait for a few minutes. We'll see. Look, the paladins. The thing is, the Huns doesn't have paladins there anymore. I don't know why. He ran out of resources, I guess.
Yeah, barely having some gold. Mentalist.
But now,
So
also
now
orange.
all the Mangadais are dying. As soon as
The rat, sorry.
Yeah.
Still from orange, destroying all economy to trading all the wood in like 20 villagers. Or look at that.
Where?
At his lumber camps, where the walls, the stone walls.
I
from
see.
20 villagers.
True.
but I think they stopped their middle push, which is the most important part. As after they stop the middle push, they can rebuild some villagers and all that stuff. They have trade against no trade right now, so
Well, why trying to cover one corner because they let the Nabs 3 corners actually.
Yeah, 3 corners.
well the right corner they could have recovered easily, right? The left corner was really hard, but the right corner they could have recovered. I think they lose now. I think Nabs takes this game. Now that they stop the middle push, that's it, I think.
They stop the middle push and the other guys, they just don't have gold. Look,
Yeah.
all of them, they barely have some. They barely have some gold.
Nabs don't have amazing trade, but trade really multiplies fast. All you need, like, you have 10-15 trade parts, then you can get going after. And it looks like that's what they have. They have like 10-15 trade parts each, or maybe more.
Well, the Chinese now, they are trading something on the right side, but yeah, the trade is not as good as for Nadia's boys.
Say they have nothing in mentally corner. I mean, why they are not trying to over the map?
Yeah, they could have. I think they could have recovered it easily. Especially, there were no Mangadais or anything sitting behind the walls. Just some rams can take the walls down. I think they were just more focused on pushing down the middle.
Maybe they are playing all the time. Hostile.
Yeah, they noticed the castle. They stop it before it kills all our trade parts. All 4 of them.
That they are not trying to recover the corners. I mean,
No.
not that you don't, that you can. They never try to recover for now.
Yeah, this is definitely a map that favors the Chinese players. Like, this is a more land-based map. Although it's more closed in Imperial Age, it's probably a bit better in the early ages. But I think this is a map that favors them. They should have tried to win this, obviously.
They are trying now over that corner. Amount of Agondais, Paladin, Tornagar, which is Gassage.
Cut around the forest, yes, cut around the
And
forest.
if he gets inside, he can also get all the trade.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the trade is on the other side, right? I mean, they're mostly they're trading in both sides, but only Mentalist is trading on that one side.
Still not inside. Still not inside. While in the left side,
now they are inside.
It seems that in the left side, yeah, the man,
Carrying an
look,
attack.
Q, yeah, he's going now elite plumed archers. He'll try to attack, but now Loiza is there.
But he needs
yeah,
some mangonels from his Mongols, I think.
Castle, Paladin,
castle for mentalist indeed.
Agondais.
Let's stop and kill the vills, man. He will make
Too
the
many.
castle. But go to the trade. If you want something, you go to the trade. And Zupi going with his elite mango dies into the Chinese base, as you can see.
This
Yep.
was like a trap for the Chinese team, man. He's gonna lose all his Mangadai, and he doesn't have
The trade there.
the trade to really recover. Yeah, yeah, and there's no trade even for the Nabs there, so.
Yep. Late push.
Mayans can
Late
push. The Mayans can push on the other side. It would be good for them, but I really doubt the Nabs would allow that now. Zupi going for their trade, I think.
Well, they don't have so many trades, so
Yeah, that's the positive. That's the good thing. I guess.
going back. Because Orange is like Orange has more army on the left side than Loisa. I think.
But Zupi can stop it with Siege Onagers. They're good against Mayans.
There is Imperial now.
Yeah, that would help the Sling, because now he can research the last upgrade, right?
Ooh, let's see what Mayan can do. They are inside now, on the left side.
Yeah, that's their hope now.
That's more, man. That's more than a lot more. Well, Supi, where is Supi the Mountain? Fighting what?
Going to their trade, probably.
I don't see. Find it. He lost the Magudays versus Hussars.
Really?
He's losing all versus Hussars. All the
Where?
Magudays.
Where?
Look, in Green Base.
Oh my god.
He lost all the Magudays versus Hussars. Really?
I don't
Incredible.
see. I
What?
don't see yet.
Don't see
Ah,
because,
yeah.
because they are almost dead.
Yeah, true that.
All
True
lost,
that,
man.
you're right.
All lost. And in the left, look at the orange boost, man.
Yep.
He's going to kill, man.
Not only to kill, but he can go also to their trade. Yeah.
Who? Orange? No, Orange is. I don't think he will be able to
Loisa
push
is
there.
also the right side on the trade.
Yeah, Loja is taking all the trade, but they're gonna deal with him now.
But this works for them because they will lose more trade. The Chinese have
They
trade
have-
and now
Their
see,
trade is so
whenever-
short.
yeah, exactly. Well, for me it's crazy that without almost trade, because this operation is trade, is still the game.
Yeah, if they could have traded earlier, they'd have a very solid advantage now.
Yeah. But the more weird that I recover the corners is crazy.
Now good resources, very good resources for all Nadia's boys.
Alright, they have a crazy trade.
And Loisa, look at Loisa, still in the trade and killing all the trade cards, man.
They beat the siege. They beat the push on the left-hand side with the siege onagers. Because Mayans really can't push against siege onagers, I think.
They will take the first point, most likely.
Seems so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Loisa still in the trade, killing the trade. He still has plumed archers killing the trade. Nice. And more paladins for mentalist also going there. Check now mentalist resources and you will see that now he can pump paladins for as long as he wants. Yeah.
You need that portrait. The Chinese also make markets.
True.
That position, I mean, not at the edge of the map, like he has one market there, you see? So
Yeah.
They have the markets, like, also in the half of the half road, man. You see, like, 20. Where it play from, really.
So this strategy actually taking control and Zupi walling,
Worked
remember,
out great. Yeah,
we said
really
it,
nice.
but we said it earlier, if Chinese don't push like too strong when they had the three armies fighting there, they, because running out of resources, gold especially, they will have trouble if they let Zupi coming back in the game, which just happened, man.
They had almost no trade.
I will now.
Except the green that got something. The Mongols, zero trade. Well, 120 gold in trade. Zero.
They should have focused on taking the corner on the right-hand side. Because they tried to take the one on the left-hand side a little bit, right? But unfortunately for them, Zupi was behind the walls with Mangudais.
Economy. Yeah, look at this. Look at the trade difference. Big time. EU, the Mongol, he did 126 trade, man.
Not only that.
And yeah.
Wonder alone more trade that all the Chinese did, and he was the slinger. With that,
look at the sling. Look at the sling, guys. 50,000 over 50,000 from Wonder, man. This is crazy, really. This is crazy. DS, the other Viking, right? He did only 36,000, so 14 more for Wonder.
But the problem was the gold.
Yeah,
Totally
resources.
Only that.